Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video on this wonderful platform we call the internet. And well, in terms of news, well, it turns out that Saudi Arabia has bought EA. Yes. Not really sure what that means for the future of EA and DICE and BioWare and all that. The way I see it, hopefully, is it means that, well, there might be change in leadership and EA will abandon their current ways with all the pay-to-win garbage. Don't really know, but and who knows, maybe get that alleged Most Wanted remake that was apparently teased. Who knows? Yeah, that's it really. But also it turns out there's others who have also bought into it and all that, like shared investment or a bit of equity in the buyout. I'm not really too sure how to explain it, but yeah, because I've stumbled across this article saying that someone here in Australia has also involved in the buyout and stuff. Like claiming, like it says that there was like an 84 billion Australian dollar buy-in or something. So, which includes of course EA and other parts of it, like other games such as the EA Sports games, F1, FC, whatever that is, Madden, so on and so forth. Not really sure what it means for Battlefield and Need for Speed and all these other games, but it seems as though it involves majority of EA IPs. So, yeah, that's all there really is to that, I guess. But yeah, as I said before though, hopefully this means that there'll be a change in leadership for EA, which means that, well, as we know, EA is like among the greediest companies on earth, alongside Activision and Microsoft. But hopefully that might change, and you know, EA will become the EA that used to be around before the whole pay-to-win shit, you know, and loot boxes and all that crap. And that hopefully means that we'll get the Most Wanted and Dead Space 2 remake sooner, if they're even a thing. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Because, well, the Most Wanted remake was teased like last year or the year before that, and nothing of it, so who knows if it's even real at this point. But if it is, then hopefully going forward there'll be something about it. Don't really know, but yeah. Dead Space 2 though, on the other hand, well, well, apparently that has already been confirmed, but for some reason EA has put it aside for some reason, even though that would be a guaranteed moneymaker, just like the Dead Space 1 remake. So yeah, not really too sure on that. So obviously, from what I've seen, there's gonna be a major change in the way EA functions, possibly. For better or for worse, don't really know, but hopefully for better, because as I said before, EA is known as one of the greediest companies on earth alongside Activision and Microsoft, or should I say Smack Division. But hopefully, maybe, I don't know, there will be a change up. Who knows? Well, I suppose we won't really know for another few months of that, or nothing will be done with EA and its IPs. Who knows? I certainly don't know. So yeah. What I'm gonna do right now is, well, just bring up that article again for anyone who wants to read through it again. So yeah, so with that case, like, I don't really know what to say, because I'm not a journalist, but, well, yeah, so Australia obviously now, well, someone here in Australia has some sort of involvement in the buyout. Not really too sure what sort of involvement, whether it's partial investment or whatever, but then again, I don't think a partial investment, I don't think 84 billion Australian dollars is a partial investment, but yeah, not really too sure. So I'll just leave it at that, because there's nothing else to really talk about with this. Hopefully, also if that's the case, that means that that Madden and FIFA will be better too. I mean, I still won't buy them because, well, they aren't really my type of games, but we all know the state of FIFA and Madden games over these past 7, 8, 9, 10 years. You know, copy and paste, major focus on Ultimate Team, and, you know, once again, loot boxes and digital card packs that are only relevant for the life cycle of that game and all that. So, you know, hope that means that those games will become good again. I'm not too sure. So, yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there, take what you will from this. Yeah. So if that's the case, I suppose thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.